basically get this video. It's a yada yada. If you read the description, you get it. Please show this video to the YouTuber that I said. Wait, I'll show it for the cinematic.
Dr. Maxis. This ain't funny, Doc.
Turn around. Slowly.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, we know. That's why you better do exactly what we say.
A great evil approaches. There is a chain of events that must be set in motion.
Future hangs by a thread. You must awaken the test subjects.
Oh. Play CVR. Whoever you are, I will actually message you, like, thank you for this comment on the stream.
Maxis! No. Wait. Compose yourself, Edward. Mission accomplished. Temporal disruption achieved. The future is changed.
So this play CVR person just said, bro, I just hit the like button so hard, it turned to black, to blue, lol. I can't do live streaming on my channel, I can't come up with things. Dude. Well, I'm just saying, if you play CVR, if you are actually watching this video, after this stream after it's done, then, I'm just saying, YouTube is,
I do the dissections around here.
if you want to come up with video ideas, then
There's
just...
so much to do. The vessel for Maxis, the radius, the opening of the gateway. 9! I'm getting confused. Curse these 115 induced delusions!
If you can't think of video ideas, just look at like what you think is popular, and people won't blame you for it because they've done it before. They've most likely done it before. If you want to play like Rockets 3 as live streaming, then do that. Because look at me, I'm getting like barely any views on this stuff, and I'm like getting barely any views on this stuff. But that's what I like playing. Just go with what you like playing. And that reminds me. That's right, this video is a rant about the YouTuber who is known as Herlox. I think I referenced him in my I have a little question to ask video. I think I referenced him in that. Hold up. I'm just saying, if you do not know who Herlox is, he was actually my old friend from like 5th grade and 6th grade, and I didn't know at the time that he was actually using me as a fucking toy. I was being used as a fucking marionette puppet. And look, I'm just saying, if you don't know, he actually did once have an older channel, and the channel was named Bloodlock HD, was his original idea. He made the channel. I actually started watching his content, but then he says he got hacked by Anonymous. Oh. Yeah, could you please ignore that death? Hold up. Yeah, Herlox is actually an old friend from my old school, and during that time I didn't know he was actually using me as a toy, because I was getting into the stuff that he likes, and just letting you know, Ledlock HD or Herlox is a big fucking bitch. He is a fucking bitch. He acts like a fucking slut. Literally. Every time I try to at least do something nice for him, he always fucking turns his fucking back on me. He is a fucking bitch. And if you're one of his like 183 subscribers, you should be fucking ashamed of him. You're fucking supporting someone who has been like basically harassing his parents or has been harassed by his parents. He's living a bad life, and that passed on to using me as a fucking toy. We were actually pretty good friends for a while until we started like talking about Minecraft, Call of Duty, stuff like that. Mainly Minecraft because that's what he was like playing on phone on bus. And yeah, I was kind of being a fucking bitch to him, and he was saying like, no, I won't do that shit. Then we kind of got along as friends. Then we became really good friends. We started like cosplaying together, role playing together, and Ledlock or Colton White. Colton White, you fuckstick. If you even remember my name, type it in the fucking comments section. I fucking dare you. I will literally fucking kill you if I get my hands on you. Oh, I'm Richtofen again. Totally unrelated topic, but you would get the point from here. I hate Herlox or Ledlock HD again. And yeah, if you're one of his subscribers and if you liked his videos, you should be kind of ashamed. He fucking used this person, and the actual reason, because the main reason I used that Genoshock image, or that image that's on like Undertale Amino, if you even go on that, then you'll see that I'm actually trying to give life back to that image. Even though it probably like has a good life, I want to try and bring a better life to it. But yeah, the reason that I've actually started this channel was actually back in like 2016. I started out as like Smash Bros stuff, but then I started like doing Call of Duty on the first Genoshock channel, and the first video got actually like 20 views. I was actually kind of happy. Then the other videos on that channel actually got pretty good like ratings and views, stuff like that. That's because I was actually self-promoting the channel. I'm guessing Colton White is promoting Herlox, since his like most fucking recent videos of fucking CS:GO 10 FPS shit. Besides, he like plays on Xbox and computer. And I know you're probably like, what are you fucking talking about? Herlox is like the best YouTuber, or if you don't know, again, if you don't know, you know, fuck it. Yeah, I'm just saying, please share this video with Herlox. Show it on his fucking description. Colton White, if you're fucking watching this, you better remember the promise that you made so long ago. You better fucking remember what you promised. You didn't fucking do it. You are basically the sole cause of my channel. I'm doing this because I want to get back at you. I can't get back at you right now, but I will find a way to get back at you. And I know you're probably subscribers are probably watching this thing like, oh no, my favorite YouTuber Herlox is in danger. Why would he be in danger when he's like fucking using everyone near him? To prove my point, during like middle school, when we were like still friends, he had a girlfriend named Madison Johnson, last I remember, and Colton was being a fucking bitch to her. He was being a fucking bitch to her. That's not how you treat a girl. That's not how you treat a fucking girl. I have a girlfriend and I treat her nicely. I treat my girlfriend nicely, but look at fucking Herlox. If you were there during that incident, or if you don't know, again, Herlox had a girlfriend for a time during middle school, and I witnessed the whole event. I witnessed the whole fucking event. Colton was being a fucking bitch to Madison's friend and her. Colton tries to act like he cares, but he does not care. He's just in this for the bullshit that's given. I know him in real life. You better not fucking lie to me, Colton. I remember you. I remember everything. I remember seeing it. I remember what you did. You can't back away from it. You can't back from the truth. I saw. I could actually report that to the fucking administration, even though they wouldn't give a fuck about it. They wouldn't give two fucks about it. Besides, this whole thing is just between me and you, Herlox. My little old friend, as I now call you. Oh, you fucking die. Yeah, also, if you look at his subscribers, I knew all of those people. I knew all of Herlox's subscribers. I know who they are. I could actually report them. I can do anything to them. But guess what, Colton? You won't fucking do anything about it because you don't have that type of power. I could do anything to them. And look at you. You don't even care about them. You just care about yourself. That's why I fucking made this channel. Because I want to fucking show you the truth. I want to show everyone the truth, and I want you to see it. I'll just put back the audio. At least to 7. Okay, so next can stay at 7.
There was a time I relished the opportunity to kill the hordes. No longer.
Oh yeah, and Herlox, if you don't fucking believe me and you think that, and you're probably just laughing at this right now, you're thinking all this stuff, I know it. I remember that smirk you had. I remember everything. You can't deny it. And I've seen a vision of you suffering. You can't lie about your past. I've seen you suffer, I've watched you suffer, and I've seen visions of you suffering. You can't lie. You're not gonna fucking lie to me. Besides, you have a channel that is, like, becoming more popular, but be prepared for when I'm able to see you again. And I want you to think.
Und a hush fell upon the land.
Herlox, I want you to actually think about this. If you're watching this in the future, or if one of your subscribers showed this video, I want you to remember the promise you made. I'll give you time. I'll give you time.
Give us a fighting chance.
Don't remember? I can tell you don't remember, because you have that fucking smirk on your face. I know it. You're not gonna fucking lie. I know lying. I've seen lying. I've seen you fall. I've seen you. I've seen all the shit you've done. I was there as an excuse. As a fucking fraud slave. You can't run away from the truth, buddy. Much like these zombies, I wish they were you. I gotta say, Colton White, your little brother, he's actually doing pretty good. Because he actually plays games that matter, instead of you fucking blogging about random shit that no one will fucking care about in 2 years. Hell, they watch your content. They don't care about your content. They just care if people suffer or not. Colton, I know if you watch this soon, you're gonna watch it, you fuckstick. Oh, James. James fucking Culpepper. What a fucking surprise to see you here. It's actually nice to at least know that I'm being fucking tortured my whole fucking life, dude. What? Oh yeah, and James, I have a question to ask. You remember Colton?
Double points.
You remember
I am pain in pain.
James or Reaper Plays? Do you remember Colton? Colton White? You know, the fuckstick that betrayed me? You'd fucking get it, buddy. You probably aren't even caring at this point, but I know you get it. I looked up to fucking Colton, but again, he just used me as a fucking mind slave. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm not complimenting him. I'm just fucking saying that I'm making this video as a rant about fucking Herlox.
This weapon will suit my particular need.
I'm gonna actually start ranting about fucking Herlox. He was a good friend, but he betrayed me last second. He doesn't know the pains that I've been through, especially with you, James. I know you had to do it, but jeez. I'm like being betrayed everywhere, honestly. And I know that people who are actually watching this may actually know the feeling and may not want to say it, but please let me know. I want to know if you've been like betrayed by one of your good friends. Please tell me if you've ever been like used as a mind slave, losing friends, because that's what happened to me when I was a friend with Colton. I lost so many good friends. I'm just saying, for all you people who are new to this channel, this is like probably the only rant video you'll see until November 3rd, which is the day that I'll be ending this channel and making a new one. And Herlox. Again, if you're fucking watching this, please end your life. Get a dagger and just stab yourself, you know Herlox? I would honestly love it if you did that. But I know I'm gonna regret that in the future, but you know what? I'm too dumb in your standards, Colton, to even give a fuck about life at this point.
Whatever chemist manufactured such a hideous elixir should be put out of its misery. Thank the heavens!
Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? Screw it. Screw it, I'll just waste Phoenix up on nothing. How many channels how many do I have? I have technically 2. The original one was the Genoshock one. I remember, James, you saw me make it. You saw me make that channel. This is the technically new channel, or about to die channel. Again, I have 2 channels. The old one is dead because Google doesn't remember my fucking password. But if you want to go technical, I have technically 3 channels. I'm just betting that everyone that is a Herlox fan just clicked off the video and just probably showed this to Herlox himself. The main man Herlox.
Should have been your master.
Honestly, for those of you who don't know who I am, I am a person that has been used ever since I was like fucking 10. I've been used as a toy, a fucking marionette puppet, ever since I was 10. Oh yeah. Yeah, about that. The only reason I played Fortnite that one time, James, is because well, I'm gonna give that an excuse because it's probably gonna be the only time you'll ever see me play Fortnite on this channel as like a few last videos. More likely I'm gonna be streaming Fortnite videos than just Call of Duty Zombies. So basically the reason I played Fortnite that one time was just because I needed to do something else. And I had no other games other than Happy Dungeons and Crash Bandicoot, but I know no one wants to see that because more likely they've already seen gameplay of it. And both games aren't trending. I want to go with stuff that I like, and I wanted to give Fortnite a try with my friend, which again is a YouTuber that I think you guys should actually start subscribing to, which is ReboMan1988. You know, ReboMan1988, I actually know him in real life, and he's a good friend. He's a friend that is actually a friend, instead of fucking Colton White, Leadlock HD, Herlox him a bitch. I'm just stressed right now. Because ever since fucking Leadlock betrayed me, I've felt a sinning hatred for him. Ah, Draken.
An art of which I am master. Why do I not remember how this device came to be?
Monkey. Is it?
I shall extract their teeth violently.
Save it. Save the nuke for when you need it. Okay, I need the nuke.
Kaboom! The flames cleanse this cursed land. Fetch me their souls. Poor hellhounds. They know no better.
Much like Colton, he doesn't know better. Herlox knew nothing of what to do with his life. He was acting like he knew everything, like he knew what his future was. I trusted him. I fell for his trap. I don't want anyone else to fall into his trap. So anyone who is a friend with like Herlox or Colton White, please just stay away from him. I don't want you to go through the things that I had to go through.
Such gifts only perpetuate my torment.
I don't want to see any other souls suffer from Colton. He'll just use you, manipulate you. He'll make you lose everything. I almost lost everything. I was in a depressed state for a long time because of him. And yeah, Herlox, you should be happy with what you did. You nearly killed someone. You nearly killed someone that you used to care about. You nearly killed me. You made me nearly kill myself. And yes, I'm sorry about saying suicidal stuff on YouTube. I know this I know likely the stream's like gonna get demonetized now because I said suicidal stuff, but it's true.
You dare surround the dog?
I'm just saying I do not. Remember when I cussed? And
how can something so beneficial
yes.
to taste so bad?
Look, James, I remember you told me to stay away from him, but I didn't listen to you. You tried to help me, but I was just in a blind state. I was in a confused state. I didn't know what I was doing. That's my excuse why I trusted him. And yeah, Herlox, me and James know what you've done. I know more than him. I know more than even your subscribers know. I know the shit you've done. I've seen your past. I've seen your future. I've seen who you are, who you're gonna become, and what you are. You're an abomination to existence. And I know that's like morally random as hell to say, but honestly, Colton, you are those. You're an abomination. You're a pity to me. You're a pity to everyone that knows you. You're a pity to them. You need to end it. Maybe do something nice with your life, buddy. Like maybe stop trying to use your life up and maybe actually remember some of your old friends, do something good with your life, stuff like that. Maybe you should do that stuff. James, really? You know Colton isn't like gonna watch this in the future, so why even bother about saying, oh, get roasted? Why even bother? Seriously, even fucking Sinister ZZ trusts me. If you don't know who Sinister ZZ is, he is my brother Isaac Esco. Go check him out. Just look up Sinister ZZ. He hasn't been posted in a while, I guess, but you know what? I don't give a fuck.
I will bring death from afar. Oh yes, you move, Bob. For the last.
Screw it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, do I have monkeys? Is that right?
Only to die another.
Oh, I'm dead. Yep. This music... Okay, good night, James. This music sums up how I feel about Colton. That music just sums it up. Again, I remember Colton making a promise that I will not tell. I remember the promise that he made so long ago. I won't let him know what it is until he tries to remember. Herlox, if you are even watching this, if any of your subscribers have even showed you who I am, you should remember me by this voice. You should remember me. You should let me know who the fuck I am. Because you know I'm similar, or even of a close friend. Or should I say, air quote, close friend. I know the stuff you did. I know everything about you. if you didn't get this rant, again, this is a rant for Herlox. This is supposed to mean, like, he doesn't mean anything. If you subscribe to him, he doesn't mean anything. He'll just use you. He'll use the subscribers. If you're a subscriber to him, he will use you as his. He will take your life away and use it for himself. That's all he does. That's all he will do. That's all he's gonna do. I know the shit you do, Colton. I know. And again, Colton White, an old friend who I used to actually know. I still know him today. I could call him, but you know, I'm not gonna because he's a fucking slut. He's a fucking antagonist. He's everything. Guess what? He does what every American does. Use you. Colton, if you do not remember my name, then I will honestly have to call you. If you get a call from someone, answer it, because it could be me. If you don't remember who I am, I will tell you. And I may tell you the promise that you made, because I remember it. I remember the promise you made. You made it to me. I supported you. I did everything for you. And guess what you do? You just fucking take my life away. You take everything I loved away. You took everything from me. Now I'm not gonna take like everything from you, cause I don't wanna be like an anti-Crusaden person type. I don't know what the fuck I just said. What am I even saying? I'm just saying whatever comes to my mind. That's what you made me do. You've made me say everything that comes to my mind. You made me think that it was okay to do that. But really, I was just blind. I didn't know who I actually was. You used that against me. And he'll use it against you. Colton, you should know this. What you're gonna do to them. I know what you'll do to them. You need to let them go. Just let them in the wild. Just don't keep them contained. The people who care about you, they still care about you. No matter what. But you don't care about them. I should know. I cared about you. I didn't know who you were. Now I do. I know your basically dark side of you. You show your quote-unquote good side on your videos. You show your funny side in your videos. You show everything other than your true self in your videos. You do not admit any fucking bullshit that you've done your life. I know that most YouTubers have done that. They've actually been able to admit what they've done. You're just pity to me. And I know that it's overcompensative or whatever the fuck that is. But you know what? In the end, one day it'll happen. All you've seen was delusional fantasy. Everything you've seen, everything you've done was just delusional fantasy. It was all the clouded thoughts in your mind, thinking all this fun stuff that you would like to do. it all turned out to be delusional fantasy. Don't lie to me, buddy. You know what I speak of. You know what you've done. You had an opportunity to stop. You did not take that opportunity. You just threw it on the ground, made it into death. You made it into what you required. For the bullshit that you've done to me and other people. I can't even say anything else about you. If you're even watching this, and you're probably like, ah ha ha ha, I'm Colton, and I like laughing because this person, I don't know who he is because I'm just some random faggot. That's what you are, Colton. That is literally what you fucking are. I fucking hate you now. I used to see you as a good friend. I used to look up to you. I used to see you as someone that I cared about. But no. You never cared about him. You never cared about Madison. You never cared about anyone. You just cared about yourself. You don't even care about little Herlox, even though you did a collab with him on a video. You don't even care about him. You don't even give a hell about him. Little Herlox, if you're listening to this, he does not care about you. He may act like it, but he doesn't. The same goes for everyone. Everyone who cares. They don't. If you're a subscriber to Herlox, please show this video to him. I want him to at least see that one of his old friends is returning. I will not say who I am. Colton may have to explain it. Because I know who he is. He knows who I am. He better not lie or else, I'd have to actually deal with him. I have to deal with this fucking bitch that he is. He's made progress in his own life. I've seen it. I've seen Leadlock HD before it even got torn down, deleted. I've seen it. I would play a clip of one of his old videos, but yeah, I'm just gonna let him suffer and see the delusion that his fucking peeves have given him. His peers are the sole cause of this. You lived in a bad place. I know you always wanted something to care for, but all that you turned into was an entity of hell. You turned into a hellspawn. And I know none of you probably care about this. Not even you, Reaper Plays. Not even you, James. I have friends that care for me. I have brothers that care for me. I have sisters that care for me. Colton, you have a family that probably doesn't even know you. Probably doesn't even remember you. You don't even know the feeling. You do not know the feeling of being unloved, unrecognized. You only know glory, fame, no responsibility. You know selfishness. I know selflessness. You know nothing of the stuff that I've been able to do ever since ever since you broke the promise. I remember it. I remember the shit you've done. All the bullshit that you caused her. You caused her so much pain. So much pain. I cared about her. I cared about them. You were nothing to them. They thought of you as something. They did not. You thought of them as a toy. You thought of them as toys. You thought of them as fucking marionette puppets. You wanted to control them. That's not a true story, but I don't give a fuck about what I say anymore. I just want you to know that soon, you know what, I don't even think you're even fucking watching this anymore. You're probably just crying and laughing. So I'm just gonna end this video or live stream of 40 minutes right here. And if you even care, Colton White, you should take the time to remember the pain that you've caused many. You've caused many people so much pain. I want you to remember what you did to them. What you did was something that I can tell, but I will not tell it. You have nobody that cares. They act like they care, but they don't. Now with this, I must end the stream. Goodbye, old friend, Colton White. It was nice trying to talk to you again if a subscriber actually shows you this video, or if someone out of the ordinary just shows this video to you. If you're gonna watch it, please do like a reaction video to it. I want to see your face. I want to see your face with this. I want you to know who I am, if you even remember me, because I remember you. You've caused a reality of hell, a reality of fucking hellspawn. Think of it as Mob of the Dead. You're basically trapped in an endless cycle that only one person can actually stop. You're stuck in an endless looped cycle that not even you can break. You've tried to break it once. I know you have. You did not. You were unsuccessful. And I know it. I've seen you cry in your room. I've seen you. I know the pain you felt. And that is why, honestly, I don't even care what I say again anymore. Please just do a reaction video to this. I want you to actually remember. I want to see if you even remember who I am, what you did to them, who you trusted, and who you used. I want you to actually comment on this video, Colton. I want you to even say anything at all, even if it's just a letter. I want to see if you even remember me, if you even remember who I am. You may think I'm Mr. Weeaboo, but I'm not. I may act like that one weeaboo, but guess what? Guess what, buddy? We did the same shit. You did the same shit as me. Don't lie. As this is actually one of the last live streams that I'll ever be doing on this channel, I will make a new one that you would get it from here. I'm gonna make a new channel the day World War II releases, or World Wumbo 2 releases. And I want to see if Colton's changed. Colton, I want to see if you've actually changed ever since you caused my pain. Goodbye.